Hey folks, how's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving and looking forward to the Christmas season here. I know it's getting close to Christmas, so I wanted to do a follow-up video on these Porter cable and Ryobi drills and drill guns and impact drivers. So here it is. There's been a lot of comments down there and saying the 20 volt versus the 18 volt, so on and so forth. It's no big deal, whatever. Look, I'm only here telling you what I feel, what I experience for myself, and I can't speak for other people and their experiences. So, that being said, with a grain of salt, here we go. The Porter cable has done me very well. I'm very happy with them. If you were thinking about getting a Porter cable system, I would recommend it if you think it's going to do what you need it to do. If you're looking to drill holes, screws in, with an impact driver, and you don't use it every day, 8 hours or 10 hours every day, they're great. They're going to work. They're perfect. The Ryobi system is great too. I've drilled and drove a lot of screws with these, and I've drilled and drove a lot of screws with these now. So over the course of time from that last video to this video, and when it was actually posted, I've put a lot of use into the Porter cables, and I'm very happy with them. There are some other tools that Porter cable puts out and Ryobi put out, and those are pretty good comparisons too, so I'll do a really quick side-by-side comparison with those. So give me a sec with the magic of camera here. They're just going to magically appear. Alright, there we go. So, that being said, obviously Ryobi put this out. I don't even know if they still put this out. This is a hard tool to find, or at least the heads are, because you can interchange these heads for different kinds of heads. There's an angled screwdriver, there's a sawzall, there's a sander. Oh no, this is a sander. There's something else, I can't remember. There's a few different heads that you can interchange these. You push this little tab on this side, and there's one on the opposite side as well, and you take this off and you can put it on. I like that. I like that a lot. And I also like the fact that it lights up. You could barely press it and the light will turn on, and it's a variable speed trigger. So it's very nice. And I love these tools. Since I've experienced these tools, or since I've used these tools, I will never not have one now. Let's put it that way. Porter Cable puts one out as well. Now, there's a couple of things that I really like about this Porter Cable tool, and a couple of things I don't care for very much with this Porter Cable tool. And I guess it would be job dependent, but one of the major things I like all the time is this trigger right here. You pull this back, you could change these blades very quickly. It just makes life so much easier than having to deal with an Allen wrench. That's tucked away. I think it's tucked away on... No, it's not tucked away on the tool. You have to dig it out. You have to go get it and go from there. On the circular saw, it's tucked away on there. Thought it was on this one too. So you got to dig it out. You got to change. So this one pretty much stays with just a cutting blade like so until that gets dull, and then I change it out. And a lot of times I'll actually resharpen them. So anyways, instead of trying to change them. This one, very quick, goes from a cutter to a sander very quickly. So this is the one that gets used more often than not. The light on it turns on when you turn the power on, and the power switch just turns it on. So, and it stays on even if your hand's off of it. So if you drop it, it's still on. That's one thing that kind of I like and kind of I don't like. It also has a speed variation, so you can change the speed to faster, slower, from 1 to 6, I believe it is. Yeah, 1 to 6. And that's kind of nice because you can control that and keep it at one consistent speed without having to worry about it. But that trigger on thing is kind of a pain on some projects, so something to be aware of. But I do like this, and I think all of them are coming with this now, which really makes a big difference on the tool. If you're going to buy one that just has one of these on it, don't do that. Get one with the quick release. You will be so much happier in the long run. Other than that, that's all I really got to share today, at least with this video. If you have any questions, please put them down below in the comments, or just message me directly. and I'll answer them. I'll be happy to. Anyways, hope you guys have a great Christmas if I don't post another video by then, and even if I do, I'll say Merry Christmas then too. Alright, talk to you guys later.